Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Hannah back at it again. I'm gonna do kind of like a story time of like what we did, how the day went, why I reapplied a little bit more skincare and some chapstick so I can get ready and go to bed because my neck is killing me. Why I also clean up this mess. We're gonna start with this TV stand first. So first thing, we have a pop that has been sitting here probably the whole day. So let's get into the video of what we all did today, and yeah, let's get started. So first thing we did today was my mom was here and she was getting my sister ready for school, and I got up at 6. I'm running on 24 hours ago for sleep. Well, not 24 hours, because I went to bed at 2 and then woke up at 8 at night. So me and my grandma went to Tim Hortons, get everybody a drink, a bagel, some donuts for my sister to take to school, and 2 pup cups for both of my dogs. So we get home. Come to find out, we only got 2 everything bagels. One plain and the other one with cream cheese. One was supposed to be for my sister, one was supposed to be for my mom, and me. I did not get mine. So this is where the story is going to get a little bit hectic. So we got home. My mom was like getting drinks handed out to people, packing my sister's stuff for school. I was in my room trying to finish watching my TV show and fixing up my makeup with a beauty blender because my makeup was already melting off my face because it was 80 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. My mom goes and says, like, Hannah, did you eat your bagel? I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten nothing yet. I had one single donut out of my sister's donuts. So now I'm irritated. I'm like, tell my mom, like, no, I never touched it. I literally came in here to finish watching my TV show. So now she's looking around and she's like, did I pay for this? And I didn't get this. They've done this before. Yes, Tim Hortons, this certain Tim Hortons has done this before. And also, like, it was just being, like, very rude, like, acting like she didn't want to be there, like, not listening to anything we were saying. Because I have a dairy allergy. I cannot eat anything with milk in it. And I've already been to the doctor's once for hives, so I didn't want to go back. So I just said, forget it. I'm not going to get anything right now, and I'm just going to wait. I'm going to finish my drink. And then, after my sister went to school, this is when the day started. The day started when we started going places was, we left. First, we went to the bank to go withdraw money. And after that, there was an address that we needed to go to in Detroit. And we needed to go out there to go pick up something off of Facebook Marketplace. And if you haven't seen that one video yet, I got myself a Labubu. Well, my mom did all the hunting and looking for it type thing. And I really love it. And it's blue. And I've really been into this like phase of liking blue a lot. And then here's a little sticker. I'm thinking about taping this and hanging it on my wall or putting it on something. If someone knows what these are for, let me know. I had to put some beads away because I made this thing with a string like for my phone and it just snapped. So we had to go pull off money at the bank too to get this, and my grandma was using her phone looking up the address. Her phone started acting up and we had to come back to the building. In front of my building at the stop sign to get the phones to get fixed so we knew where the heck we were going. Because we have gone out to Detroit before, but we're not from Detroit. Like, we don't know the area, like, very well. And one time I go out to Detroit is for a children's hospital, and that's all we do out there. So we were in the dead stack of nowhere land. So trying to fix the address, get that all fixed. We get it fixed, we start getting on the road. We stop at McDonald's. I got myself a small Coke, a sausage and egg McMuffin, and a hash brown. My mom got a hash brown and a Coke too. So now we can start our day because we all have drinks and food and all that. So now we are going out to Detroit. Now this is where the story gets a little bit out of hand. Like I said, we are not from Detroit. We do not know Detroit that well. I am from Rochester Hills, and I live in Wayne, and I've lived in Romulus, and I've lived in Belleville, and I've lived in Taylor. Okay, so I know those areas more than freaking Detroit. I go out there for one thing and that one thing only. So we get out there. this was a 25 to 30-minute drive. Also, we were a little bit stuck in traffic too on the highway. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to use the bathroom and brush my teeth so I could get that done. So like I'm saying, this is, depending on traffic, it could have been like 40 minutes. All I know is when we got there, like, we were good on time. Like, we had other things we had to do. So, we're driving. The GPS keeps on going, turn right, then turn right again. Speed up. There's cars in front of us. Like, I swear to God, like, the phones just didn't want to work. So, okay, we get like kind of like in the like area like where like we're almost gonna be there. Also I got these at the store for my cars. So we get kind of an area. First it tells us to go down a house subdivision. We go down that subdivision, then it tells us to come out and go down that subdivision again. So now I'm just getting irritated. I'm like, at this point, this person has sent us an address, and for no reason, we're in the middle of nowhere, and it's a wild goose chase at this point. So that keeps on telling us to go down the subdivision. So we keep on going down the subdivision. There's a certain number that we are supposed to be looking for. We don't see that number nowhere. Okay, now I'm freaking out because one, this is Detroit. And another one is it's hot as heck out here. My neck was hurting and I'm having a freaking breakdown because I'm like, okay, we're in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is not worth it for just this thing. Even though I wanted it so much, I'm like, at this point, what the heck are we doing here? So, okay, I'm going to be putting this cream on. I'm going to be applying this Dove. I did do an eczema pad too, but, so, like I'm saying, I'm hot. It's hot as heck out. I have my dog with me. She's laying on the floor of the car. She's all good, but she's hot. And when we're driving, so I cannot put no water down in her bowl right at the second because it would fall and tip over. So I'm like, okay, at this point I'm getting irritated. I'm like, I tell my mom, and I'm like, this is a wild goose chase, like, seriously. No, the GPS is like working and kind of like directing us to like this shopping mall center with a store, nail salon, hair salon, smoke thing. I'm not gonna say the whole word of what it was, and something else. And so it finally tells us, my grandma like goes in there and starts looking at numbers because we need to look at the certain numbers. Now the guy did not tell us if we were going to a house or if we were going to an actual store like he works at. And he didn't tell us that, so at this point my grandma was like, okay, it's leading us here, so it has to be one of these stores. And that he would have had to take it to work. So I start thinking in my head, like, yeah, mind you, okay, all of this, all the words on the signs are in Arabic. I do not know how to read freaking Arabic. So, and neither does my grandma, neither does my mom. So none of us know where the heck we're going and actually what these places are. Like, we are, like, thinking in our heads, like, going off of the pictures on this land that it is. So I finally tell my mom, like, we don't know exactly what shop this is. Text the person, ask them if they're here. And ask them, like, what building we're supposed to go to. So she goes and texts them. It takes the person 2 minutes to reply. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, they reply really fast. And they're like, okay, well, I will bring them outside of your car. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, the person comes. My mom checks them first to make sure that they're real and that they were actually in the boxes. And they were. They were in the boxes and they were real. My mom hands me money. We get back onto the road. Now we are going towards Taylor to go to Taylor, Walmart to get all the stuff we need. I went in the store, got a couple things that I wanted and needed. Also picked up like all the animal stuff because it's like a shopping deal. You basically get the animals, everything that they needed. We were there for probably an hour, 30 minutes. Not too long. After that, we come home because we had to be home at a certain time because the landlord had the air people come in here to like check the vents and like look at the thing to make sure it's working properly like it should be for everybody in the building. So we start putting the groceries away. I started washing off my makeup because it was melting off my face. I was sweating. I felt gross. I've had it on from 6 o'clock. Did not get home and to like 1 something, so that was a long period of time, and 82 degrees. So yeah, I take a nap, then we order some Chinese food, and me and my mom watched a brand new like Lifetime movie, and we bought it on Amazon Prime. So yeah, that's basically my story time of everything that we did today, how we went on a wild goose chase, and I did not know who the heck I was. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next crazy video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok to get more crazy content. And also another thing that I found out when I woke up from my nap was the get ready with me video with the transition, makeup, all of that. I deleted off my phone, and I do not know how to get it back. Yep. So that was roughly 13-minute long video. I don't know, it wasn't that long. But yeah, that was nice to find out all the work that I put into that video was a waste. I do not do well in the morning. If you ever need anything from me in the morning, I'm not the one. If I'm not fully awake, dressed, and my hair done, and I haven't had no caffeine, I don't suggest messing with me or asking me a single darn question. Yeah, because I'm not fully there. My eyes are not fully working. I took a nap I fell asleep at like 2 something, then I wake up at 8, and that was my time that I went to sleep. I was up all the way into 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, this is just a bit of a long day, so I'm gonna end this video here before I start rambling on. From me and my little boo-boo, we like to say na 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 boo boo, because it's a little boo-boo, you get it.